Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles, to this magical life, to everything. We see all the changes happening on the planet, in the physical world, and it seems like there's more changes than before. But in part, that's because we can't remember before. There's certainly a lot of changes, but there's probably more changes in you. What's happening to you is a picture of what's happening on the planet. You're changing, you're expanding, you're contracting, you're growing, you're evolving. And in the middle of that, there's little fires popping up in parts of your body or in your thinking or in your life, your relationships. But generally, we only see what's happening outside. A war here, a fight here, something challenging in this part of the world. And then there's something beautiful that happens, just like within us. And things are happening so fast, you can barely remember what you did 5 minutes ago. That's because your vibration is increasing to something similar to light speed. And you can't hold on to much of anything. And of course, the only thing that leaves you with is a reaction. Look at that. I can't believe that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Then it's gone. You ask somebody, do you remember that crazy thing that happened yesterday? You remember that beautiful thing? No. So everything's moving so fast. And now all we have to do is ignore the reaction and just see that it's all happening as it's designed to happen for the benefit of humanity. And what's inside of you that's happening is happening for the benefit of your new life. So I'm going to say these or sing these words to the world that are experiencing the things in its field, as I just spoke these words to us individually about what's happening inside of us. It goes, yeah, the world as I see it is a remarkable place, a beautiful house in the forest of stars in outer space. From a bird's eye view, I can see it has a well-rounded personality. From a bird's eye view, I can see we are family. And it's not hard for me to love you, hard for me to love you. No, it's not a difficult thing. It's not hard for me to love you, hard for me to love you, because you are the world to me. Yeah, the world, as I see it, is a remarkable place. Every man makes a difference and every mother's child is a saint. From a bird's eye view, I can see we are spiraling down in gravity. From a bird's eye view, I can see you are just like me. And it's not hard for me to love you, hard for me to love you. No, it's not a difficult thing. It's not hard for me to love you, hard for me to love you, because you are the world to me. You are the mountain, you are the rock, you are the chord, and you are the spark. You are the eagle, you are the lark. You are the world and you're remarkable. You're the ocean eating the shore. You are the calm inside the storm. You're every emotion you can endure. You are the world and the world is yours. And it's not hard for me to love you, hard for me to love you. No, it's not a difficult thing. It's not hard for me to love you, hard for me to love you, because you are the world to me. Yeah, the world, as I see it, is a remarkable place. A door has opened. Sometimes you can feel a door opening. You feel a widening of the possibilities that are available to you. You feel as though you're being swept up by a new flow, a new energy, a new direction. Oftentimes, this is triggered by a change in your pattern or your routine. Something as simple as turning left when you used to turn right delivers a brand new perspective and helps you remember that you are connected to your Creator and your spirit. For in that moment, you feel the clarity and the surety that you are being led by something that is not your brain. These moments most times just simply appear because it's time and because what has been orchestrated by you and your Creator and those that support you is requiring a new focal point, a new perspective, a new view, and a new awareness. This usually produces some movement within your being. Whether it produces a physical movement within the physical world is not known at that initial moment, but without a doubt, you can feel an opening for something that's about to enter your field or something that already has entered your field. It takes those blinders that you see horses wearing in the horse races away from the side of your eyes so that you see a brand new path with infinite possibilities. You are lit up with expectation and anticipation, knowing that in the next moment, a new delivery may arrive to take you to some unknown place, both spiritually and physically, a place that you couldn't see until the blinders were taken off. You are now in an infinite expanse, and you may feel a little lost or overwhelmed because the limitations and the borders that those limitations produced in our life have unfortunately become a comfort and a security. This expanse of infinite possibilities that you've now entered into is the flow. Nothing is static. Everything is dynamic and alive. You may start to feel yourself in many places at once as you have become a part of the flow. Therefore, in essence, you have become the flow. You are standing outside of your body looking in, while at the same time you are inside of your body looking out. And you now have the awareness of your Creator and the infinite possibilities that exist for you to experience. The flow is now your security. It is the source of your well-being. It eliminates all borders and limitations from your being and breaks all the laws of the physical plane. Feel everything falling off you as your reunion with the flow and your creator, from which the flow originates, takes the primary position in your awareness and in your life. The new energy that is here now is supporting this revealing, and you will begin to experience an expanded feeling, like standing in the middle of a gigantic empty field with endless and infinite possibilities, even while being in the middle of 1,000 people. You are now free to consciously be everywhere at any time, for you are one with the flow, and you are free of all limitations. Stay excited. Watch now with great anticipation, for a door has opened and your life is about to change. Enjoy your life. At our core, we are simply molecules and particles of light vibrating at a frequency that is slow enough as to be seen as matter within a specific dimension or density that is called the third dimension, or the physical plane. Our unique frequency is a part of the unending source and its consciousness. No matter what you do in this physical dimension of matter, there is always a longing within your being to return home to that source, each one having a different level of urgency to return home. This is a singular journey that can only be taken alone, even as the discovery of this journey many times is made within a group. There is no universal timeline for the discovery of the journey itself, as each has a personal choice that comes out of the field of awareness that is available to all. On this singular journey, we are supported by the love of many, and through the expanded awareness that has revealed this journey, we have a love without conditions for humanity and all life everywhere, giving us the desire to bring everyone along with us and leave none behind. Although we know that is not possible, for each is on their own path and timeline, it is still a great desire that pours from our heart. My authority to speak to you about the mysteries of life is increasing, not because I know more, but because I am knowing more of myself. And it is from that knowing that I can speak with great boldness, clarity, and simplicity. The life that I was destined to lead and enjoy is coming closer and closer to its fulfillment, not by any means of my own, but by what has been put in place eons ago. For what I saw in the fullness of my heart is now knocking at my door. What I have desired to see, to know, to experience, and to live is coming to me. It is riding upon the wings of destiny and within the flow of the awareness that gives purpose to a life fulfilled. I am a scribe, one with many words, words to describe the beauty of a being that is beyond description. But each time I write, I have that moment when I can almost taste or feel the feeling that I want to transmit to you. The feeling is grand, it is expansive, and it is infinite. But the words are fleeting, never being able to match the feeling, never able to keep up with the speed of the message that is coming into my awareness. There is now such a peace and such a grace for all that there is. Simply stated, nothing can hold a candle to the magnificent beings that we are. Once again, after all is said and done, there is only you and your Creator. divine, infinite, and eternal, a spirit like unto a whirling dervish. I can feel that me within everything, and I can see that you there also. And after all is said and done, all disclosure, all prophecy, all talking, and all doing, the only thing that will be left is you and your Creator and the operating system known as simplicity. We will discover that there never was anything to seek that you hadn't already found, never anything to become that you hadn't already been, never anything to know that you didn't already know, and never anything to fear because there was never anything above you to fear. Now that we are becoming aware of the full picture through our remembrance that comes through that feeling and our expanded awareness, we are simply ready to enjoy our life. Now that we know who and what we truly are, we can relax and enjoy life, knowing full well that we are greater than any circumstance, any piece of knowledge, or any goal that we could ever achieve. We are eternal, we are divine, and we are spirit. And it is from that place that we can add to ourselves with endless enjoyment any experience that we have chosen to take on. Be the president, go to the moon, start a business, fall in love, have a family, travel the world, spend the rest of your time in nature. All these things and more are just experiences to enjoy. They do not change the nature of an infinite, divine, spiritual being that goes by your name. Enjoying your life can take on many forms, but whatever form it takes, you must know that it is the key to life. For it is the enjoyment of your life that puts you in the place of pure perfection, that place where you are one with your Creator, that place where you transcend all thinking, all thoughts, and all the limitations of the physical world. If you came to Earth to assist in the advancement of humanity, enjoy your life. If you came to fall in love, enjoy your life. If you came to be a parent, enjoy your life. If you came to climb a mountain or sail the seas, enjoy your life. And if you came to be a great musician, artist, doctor, lawyer, philosopher, educator, scientist, athlete, mathematician, plumber, engineer, or a million other things, simply enjoy your life. Enjoy it because you are just an actor playing a role, for you are not those things. You are just experiencing them. Each one of those choices comes with a life of circumstances that are perfectly suited for that role. So if you have chosen to accept the role, you must accept all the circumstances that come with it. But just like the great actors that we recognize in the movies, when the shooting ends for the day, they can go back to their normal life of being in a family or enjoying a hobby. So they enjoy the role while knowing that they aren't the character that they are playing. So I say once again, you are a divine, infinite, eternal, spiritual being, and that can never change. Just enjoy the role that you are playing from the awareness of this truth. Enjoy your life, no matter what. Simply enjoy your life. Now return to that vibrating one of infinite splendor, molecules, particles, and atoms, iridescent and radiating with the pure perfection of your Creator. I can see you smiling, for you are never beginning and never ending. I can see you before you put on the garment of the role that you are playing, and you are simply beautiful. Come there with me now. Can you remember? It has been the longing of my heart to be there and to assist you coming here if you would like. But know that you are in need of nothing, for you are perfectly perfect, and nothing or no one can change that truth. Now go and enjoy your life. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing to fix. I greet you with a smile now, and I bow my head in the deliverance of the greatest honor and respect to the vibrating essence of the magnificence that's you. Cheers and love to you all. I am simply your friend. I am David. He was born on Sunday morning to carry on, carry on. It was like a ray of sunshine come the dawn, come the dawn. And I looked at him and smiled when I realized this child had come into the world to carry on, carry on. Well, soon his eyes were open, oh so wide, very wide. And with just one look, I knew that God was on his side. And as he grew, I gave him all the love I had inside. And I hoped that he would use it as his guide, as his guide. And I know there'll always be somebody watching over you. And mama may have, and papa may have, but I know you've got it too. He said, Mama, don't you worry. I've got love in my heart. And you know it's always with me from the start, from the start. And I know there'll always be somebody watching over me. And my mama may have, and my papa may have, and I've got what it takes to be free. So, mama, don't you worry. I've had love since I was born, and I've come into the world to carry on, carry on. I've come into the world to carry on. May these words bring healing to you, bring balance to your body, to your life. May they take you into the place of pure perfection. And may you see how magnificent you are. Living in a place where you have a perfect life with perfect health and a magic future. Thank you for listening. I am David.